Hello guys and welcome to the Vegan Corner. Many people consider carrots a boring ingredient, mostly because of its usually bland and sugary taste. However, we disagree with that and we are about to prove our point with our recipe for a rich and tasty carrot gratin. Is it really necessary to use all that butter and cheese to get a state-of-the-art gratin? Let's find out together with this video recipe. The ingredients and other info for this dish are in the description down below. So let's begin by finely chopping the dehydrated tomatoes. If you can, always dehydrate your own tomatoes, as the ones available in supermarkets are generally packed with salt and not as good as homemade ones. Second, roll some flat parsley and chop it as finely as you can. If you want the parsley to be more visible, you can of course chop it more coarsely. Next on our mission to save the misunderstood ingredient, grate the carrots into a bowl large enough to accommodate all the ingredients. You can grate them coarsely or finely, depending upon personal preference. We opted to grate half finely and half not so fine. Once the carrots have been grated, add the vegan bechamel sauce to the bowl and start mixing to combine the ingredients. The link for the recipe of our vegan bechamel sauce is in the info box should you require it. As soon as the ingredients are properly combined, add the chili powder, the tomatoes, the parsley and a generous pinch of salt to the bowl. Stir well to obtain the final mixture. If you don't like chili or simply prefer other spice blends, feel free to experiment and turn this recipe in your own little masterpiece. We tried this dish with many different spices, and if you want to know how they turned out, let us know and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Now, pour the mixture into an oven dish of the desired dimension. We like this gratin quite thick, roughly an inch or 2.5 centimeters, so we opted for a rather small dish. Level the mixture with a spatula to allow for even cooking. For a more appealing look, texturize the surface of the gratin with a spatula as we did, and also add some coarse breadcrumb for a little bit of crunch. The last step is to place the gratin under the grill and cook it for about 10 minutes or until slightly browned. We don't want to brown it too much or we'll end up burning it, which we definitely want to avoid. Remember that the ingredients are all pre-cooked, so the final gratin needs very little cooking if any. Now look at that! My mouth waters just looking at it. After we developed this recipe, we had this treat every dinner for 5 days in a row, and it was always the same result. Easy to digest and even easier to eat. Please let us know if you like this preparation, and if you'd like other recipes like this, we are always extremely happy to accommodate your precious requests.